You're watching WCSD Cable Television from Calloway County High School.
Welcome back, Lakers.
It's been a hot minute since you last anchored, Kaylee.
Camera's making me nervous, but since this guy's here, I think I'll be fine.
Yep, our new buddy here is going to be around for this Valentines special. You'll see him again later, but we're ready to put on a good show, right?
Right.
Speaking of more, America has, throughout the years, faced many challenges, and now it appears that one of the next big challenges will be having enough teachers to fill all the positions needed in our schools. The percentage of people in teacher education programs has slowly been decreasing since the early 2000s, dropping 35% since 2006. Would you be willing to take on the responsibility of being a classroom teacher? Brandon Lockwood and Emily McIntosh take a look at some of the reasons why people are not choosing this profession.
The slow decrease in teachers will result in courses being canceled. The so-called fun classes will be canceled, including art, band, and many more. A recent study suggests that math and special education are lacking in teachers, along with science, foreign language, and ESOL. The reason for why teachers leave vary from person to person, usually due to dissatisfaction and retirement. A study in 2012 says that on average, 6.6% of teachers plan to leave the profession. Kentucky's teachers wanting to leave is just below average at 4.2%. However, where to look for this shortage is not in current teachers, but in future teachers, or more so the lack of. A lot of students are realizing that teaching is not a high-paying reward for the work. Students still want to be teachers, regardless of all the negatives.
It hasn't changed my mind on wanting to become a teacher, but it definitely makes it kind of hard to want to go into something knowing that there's all this negative that's going into it, which I mean, anywhere you go, you're going to have negative. That's just all there is to it.
A little bit, but I intend to go on and get my master's. And maybe even go further than that, and pay does increase as time goes on.
At Murray State in our classes, we talk about it from time to time in terms of the new changes coming forward for teachers and retirement and that sort of thing. And that's definitely a negative aspect of it, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to steer me away from wanting to be a teacher.
Clearly the negatives aren't holding people back, but what are the negatives? Low pay, stressful situations, student behavior, and many other things. The list is endless. So why do students still want to become teachers? The answer may not be as black and white as it seems. Some stay for the light bulb moment. Whatever the reason, be thankful there are still teachers. Future generations may not have the luxury of having extracurricular classes. Be grateful for your teachers and be kind to them. After all, they have to put up with a lot. For LakerTV, I'm Emily McIntosh.
For some students here at CCHS, this week is pretty special. Over 150 students here are celebrating National FBLA Week. Several members of FBLA have taken field trips to places such as Nashville and Memphis and have done different fundraisers, including the Princess and Superhero Pancake Breakfast. Special thanks to Ms. Stubblefield and Fritchie for helping students get involved in such a wonderful and educational program.
Thank you for that.
It's time for a break.
But wait, there's more. Calloway County is hosting our annual Calloway Idol on March 2nd. Make sure to head to Mrs. Barrows to sign up and show us that hidden talent.
Stay tuned for more after the break.
Yeah, we have a few tips for Valentine's Day from our very own Caleb Spain.
And the long-awaited look back at consumer electronics.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and for all you men who are trying to get your little sugar cookie something special for the love day, come to Isaiah's Love Shack.
Isaiah's Love Shack.
And pick up a bouquet of flowers that are sure to get you some extra heart-shaped candies.
Isaiah's Love Shack.
With the starting price at $69.95, you can get the best flowers money can buy.
Isaiah's Love Shack.
And to make this deal even better, we will throw in a little baby bear for your little baby bear, only for $85.
Isaiah's Love Shack. Come on down to my Love Shack. Get your special someone something to love.
The Consumer Electronics Show is a gathering place for companies dedicated to consumer technologies. This huge showcase is where devices like Amazon's Alexa were announced, and there are now millions of Alexa-enabled devices. Now, this year's show had tons of stuff announced, so let's recap a few of these newest products.
2018's Consumer Electronics Show, or CES, was even larger than last year's. With a near 200,000 people in attendance, 4,000 companies with exhibits, and over 1,000 speakers, the companies ranged from brand new startups at Eureka Park to some of the world's biggest companies like Ford and Nvidia. This international showcase was held in Las Vegas and definitely unveiled some seriously cool stuff, so I'm going to take you through some of my favorites. First up, and my personal favorite that was revealed at this year's CES, was Razer's Project Linda concept. Razer is primarily known for their gaming laptops and other computer accessories, so this new concept is definitely on their home turf. Project Linda functions as a hybrid between a smartphone and a laptop. The docked phone functions as a touchpad, while it's also being charged by the laptop itself. The laptop has a bit over a 13-inch screen and a beautiful chroma backlit keyboard that has customizable lighting settings. Now, this next concept is a little less exciting, however it really showcases how much automation is advancing. The Laundroid was announced by 7 Dreamers, and even though it's far from being on the market, it is still awesome. You place your clean laundry in the bottom drawer and use the interface at the top to operate it. The middle section is where you pick up your folded and sorted clothing. This appliance's AI is crazy. It can sort by type of item or by a family member. At last year's CES, LG revealed their signature OLED TV W, and Samsung fought back this year with the Wall. This TV has a 146-inch 8K screen with micro LED technology. This product is set to be released in the second half of 2018, but there's no set price point yet. It's pretty safe to say that it will be very expensive. With CES 2018 said and done, these companies will only be refining their products and working on their new projects for 2019. Every year as CES rolls around, consumers get a look into the window of what these top companies are working towards. Themes such as automation and artificial intelligence continue to take the spotlight more and more each year, and these businesses are sure to keep working towards that in the future. This was Gabby Roof for LakerTV.
Since Valentine's Day is right around the corner, a couple of us here at LakerTV wanted to share some special tips to help get you through this special holiday. Here's Caleb Spain with some do's and don'ts for you and your squeeze.
Oh, I gotta turn my shoe real quick. Avery Grace Jennings, will you marry me?
No, maybe I would have if you would have asked me on a different day. Valentine's Day and my proposal day should be 2 different days.
Where do you want to go eat?
I don't care.
What about Los Rotales?
No.
Sirloin?
No.
Don Sol?
No.
Hamburgers?
I know. Let's go to In-N-Out.
That's in California.
So? Let's go.
Road trip. Good. Happy Valentine's Day, honey bunches of oats.
Thank you, baby. I'm glad you finally remembered.
It's right here, good?
Yeah. I'm allergic to peanut butter.
I know. Shout out Love Shack. Avery, the way you smile at me makes me so happy. Avery,
that's all for this week, dudes.
We hope everyone enjoys their weekend.
I know I sure will.
On that note, keep crushing it, Lakers.